fairy tale.
Kitty, what are you doing?
I'm reading a story.
Is it fun?
Yes, it is.
What is the story about?
Its name is Sleeping Beauty.
I've never heard of it. Could you tell me about the story?
Sure. Let's read this story together so we can know the story ourselves. Once upon a time, there was a princess.
What is her name?
Her name is Aurora. She was a beautiful girl. The king invited 3 fairies himself to give the princess wishes because he wanted her to be the fairest princess.
How many wishes did the fairies give to Aurora?
There were 3 wishes. The first fairy said, "I grant you beauty. I grant you sweet voice," wished the second fairy.
What's next?
The third fairy was about blessing the baby when a witch showed herself and gave a wish to the princess. She cursed the baby. "On your 16th birthday, you will prick your finger with a spindle of a spinning wheel and fall down dead."
Oh no! The witch is unkind. She should not do that.
However, the third fairy gave the princess an extra wish. She wished princess would not die, but sleep until the prince came to her.
The fairy is very kind.
Yes, but the king wanted Aurora to live in the forest so that she would not be caught by the witch. He gave Aurora to the fairies.
But when she was 16 years old, what happened?
Aurora came back to the castle. She pricked her finger on the spindle of a spinning wheel and fell herself asleep.
Did the king and the queen do anything?
Yes, the king and the queen felt sad, so they ordered soldiers themselves to catch the witch. However, the fairies also made all the people present in the palace asleep until the princess was kissed by a prince.
Where is the prince?
The prince went back to find the princess at the cottage. He couldn't find her, but he found a witch. Unluckily, the prince was captured by the witch and locked in the witch's castle. Finally, the good fairies came to help the prince. The witch was angry when knowing that the prince had escaped. She turned herself into a dragon and fought with him. The prince used his sword to kill the dragon by himself. Then he woke the princess, and they got married. This is the end of the story.
That is a fun story. I want to read it again myself.
Sure, you can read it yourself.
Vocabulary.
Fairy. A small imaginary being of human form that has magical powers. The princess is helped by the fairies. Prince. A king and queen's son. Look at that handsome prince. Princess. A king and queen's daughter. The princess dances on the floor. King. A ruler of the country. I dreamed to be a king in the big castle. Dragon. A mythical monster like a giant reptile. The dragons had fire breath. Witch. A woman thought to have magic powers. The witch uses her magic to fly on her broom. Grammar focus. Pronouns. Example. We will know the story ourselves. The king invited 3 fairies himself. A witch showed herself. The king and the queen ordered soldiers themselves to catch the witch. The dragon protected its castle itself. I want to read it myself. Structure. Structure explanation. Subjective pronouns. I, you, we, they, he, she, it. Objective pronouns. Me, you, us, them, him, her, it. Reflexive pronouns. Myself, yourself, ourselves, themselves, himself, herself, itself. Use. We use reflexive pronouns when we talk about the subjects or nouns do the action by themselves.